Yep, we are about to race in the rain. I can win at China. I don't know if I can win if it's raining. That is kind of an untapped thing. But yeah, we should step in and see what it's like. Alright. I need to change the downforce balance on this car. And things tend to work out a little bit differently as well. Oh, I've been practicing with a with the diff open. I mean, it's raining, so you kind of need to do that. I never changed it back for the dry practice, though. Yeah, I got to be careful accelerating out of corners. It's very easy to just simply give the car too much. That was a moment and a half. That corner will be a little bit different in race conditions, but we need to mind that slid there. Well, that's a huge... It's a huge difference in delta. Yeah, I'm fighting the car a little bit. And I just had my lap ruined.
Understood. Stopping this lap. So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 42.5.
Yeah, I had a lap that was going to cut about 7/10. I think it was. And that got ruined by George Russell being like directly in front of me. Alright, we're just gonna... Things are different now. Yeah, let's just try to be smooth on every corner at this point and see where it drops us. High 42 it looks like. Man. I'm probably not going to touch Calderon's race pace, or rather qualifying pace. And we might have it. And let's see, tires. Oh wow, they're rated for 40 laps. Not sure where some of these times are coming from. Ah, yeah. Not sure where those times came from. Okay. I like our race pace, our overall race pace better than... It's one of those weird deals where the car might actually be better off just got race pace. And as the car wears, we might be able to increase our advantage by having more downforce.
It's time to find out which driver is up to the task of claiming the Chinese Grand Prix. We're here in Shanghai. The ever-tightening turns 1 and 2 will prove tricky in the slippery conditions here at Shanghai, and anyone that slides wide will lose a lot of time getting back on track. Turn 14 should still be the best place for overtaking, but we'll have to see some improvement in the weather before the drivers can take advantage of that DRS assistance. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Tatiana Calderon lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Hamilton, Albon, Charles Leclerc and Perez, Kvyat, Gasly, Ocon and Max Verstappen, Ricciardo, Sainz, Lando Norris, Williams, Stroll, Giovinazzi, Kevin Magnussen and George Russell, De Vries, Latifi, Matsushita and Giuliano Alesi. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
What? They're starting us on dry tires. Yeah, we're just gonna... It's one of these races.
Clutch bite is good, gearbox is responding normally. Make sure to warm up the tyres and brakes. Warm the tyres and brakes throughout the lap.
Yeah, my theory on this...
This light rain is going to be with us for a while now. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
We might be able to peel some front downforce off the car. Assuming things don't get worse.
Didn't catch that. Say again.
I didn't expect that we would be on dry tires. Okay. But if we're on dries, we should be able to make some headway. Ooh, ooh, that's actually a very good start.
That start was okay. Now stay
Oh
on for threats around you.
no! Yeah, we're just dealing with a bunch of everyone's just out here on the soft tire. We need to turn our downforce down, I think.
Caution, caution. Be aware,
Someone's...
there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Someone's gone. Calderon's doing a 39? God dang.
VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down, maintain a positive delta. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace. We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain.
You don't say.
Going green, maintain positive delta until the green flags.
I hate the delta on restart.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag.
Yeah, I can time it perfectly and you can't. The problem is where the restart happens.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain
Which for us is through a corner that we... And on corners you lose a lot of delta time and there isn't really much you can do about it.
green flag.
Because I need to take apexes at certain speeds. Because taking them too slow can actually disrupt you too. I'm not really a huge fan of the VSC. Not in the game anyway.
Let's use overtake and burn some of this energy.
I think it should just be more general, like
Trailing our team.
40% slower lap time and no overtaking. And like this time delta thing, I don't think the developers have that right. Yeah, we've got cornering speed, but we just can't... We don't have it in a straight line. Yeah, we gotta use our ability to corner now.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
Tuck the car under.
No need to worry about tire condition for now. Everything's looking good.
It looks like we're starting to see some give out on the soft tire.
Good job. Nice overtake.
Okay. Oh, that's an ugly, ugly slide. And we're fortunate just to retain our position. We're on the move though, which is good. Good and encouraging. It's very difficult to follow cars right now. Yep, seed that ground. Soft tire runners are coming in.
Copy that.
They have me on a plan to stop and go on to the, I don't trust the softs as a race tire, actually. Favorite driver, excuse me. I still gotta say Kimi Räikkönen,
If you think you can get past,
which is,
the overtake button and see what you can do.
which kind of sucks because he's and Saab not really doing much right now. But yeah.
Tatiana is coming in for a stop.
Yeah, a lot of these guys are coming. Oh wow, Calderon was an entire pit stop ahead of me. That is... unfortunate. I don't think we're going to win this race. Too much weirdness around it. Although maybe Calderon will lose the race. You never really know. My teammate's gonna fly through.
Gap to teammate ahead is 1.8 seconds.
God dang it.
Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta.
What do you think of WrestleMania? Which one?
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. A new strategy is available on the MFD. Understood. Copy that.
Most recent, it was okay, I guess. I'm gonna gamble and lower the downforce. But, yeah, I'm not. I don't know if we even have enough to get through the whole race on a set of hard tires.
Release. Look after these tires now.
Oh, God.
Race on this compound.
Hopefully we get a little bit more overtaking power.
Target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
But my wrestling fandom is kind of 90s. Most everything that comes after the Attitude Era is just, well, not exciting for me. Especially the modern day stuff. It's kind of hit or miss. Matsushita's not going very quick at all. Well, I've already done a wing change, so I want to not chip it again. Basically. Sainz is kind of sitting there by himself, so we'll should be able to make an overtake.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button.
Not close enough to affect an overtake. We lose the car, so we're not going to be able to get Sainz on this lap. Oh boy. This is going to be a tough race.
The gap between you and the car behind is increasing by a significant amount each lap. Good job.
Trying to close in. We're going to be on a second at this marker. Coming into this curve. Turn up the car. Turn the car back down.
Yellow flag.
Someone else is off. What?
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals. Safety car, safety car. No.
No. They react. Yeah. Some of the failures and stuff in this game are not very well implemented. Nor is the AI's reaction to them. They won't slow down for a yellow flag, but they'll slow down when the guy's off-road in front of them, unpredictably. I really hope they do fix some of this stuff for 2021. Because they've been making the failures be more in the way of the track when you don't need them to be. Yeah, we should get a pretty easy overtake this time around at least. I hope. An inside move was a bit late there, Signsy. Bunch of soft runners on their second stop, and we're just in the points now. Yeah, I hate when failures result in some of that weird stuff. Like me crashing into a car that unpredictably slows down in reaction to the car being off track. Being well out of the way of it. It's just stupid stuff like that that just spoils some of the enjoyment of the game for me.
Tatiana is in the pits. Tatiana in the pits.
Alright. I need to read something here. Verstappen is just gaining on us. He's on a fresher medium. I think he'll come back to us.
Use your overtake button for more power. We need to push. This rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future.
Leclerc's pitting. Oh wow, Leclerc's going to be pitting again before all is said and done. It's just such a weird race. But I will note, while I did flash back that failure crash, I did not flash back my overtake crash, because that one was my fault. Leclerc's just sitting out there on fresh tires now. We are kind of catching up to Verstappen. Leclerc isn't going to go through the entire race with those tires. So we're just not racing him at this point. Although I do think we should eventually end up ahead of him. Those tires are just going to lose grip really fast.
We're at +1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target +1. Our gap to the car in front is 2.4 seconds.
Verstappen's our target. Everything else is kind of a bonus. I have someone right now that is just incredibly desperate for a PS5. I suppose it's like that
Trailing our teammate by 26.3 seconds.
keeping up with the neighbors that have all my Jonas's neighbors have this, so I have to have this kind of thing. But I mean, I'm playing this F1 game on the PS5, which I think kind of says it all about the state of things right now.
Pulling out a second a lap on the car behind.
And then I'm just using my PS5 to play PS4 games at this point. I mean, MLB The Show I have is on the PS5. There really aren't any PS5 games yet. I mean, the other part of it is I don't want to pay the whole shebang of $70 for every game that comes out either. Hello, grip. As in, we have none. It's a shame, because our dry pace was pretty unrivaled here. But Wet's just an entirely different monster.
Okay, gap ahead is 5.6 seconds.
I'm gonna turn up the car. Burning some fuel should help.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button more.
Yeah, the tire wear is not. Tire wear isn't bad at all. The rate we're going will easily make the end.
Okay, some information on Perez. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Driver in front.
Verstappen ahead. Gap to car in front is 6.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 6 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:42.6. You're gaining by a full second per lap. Good job. The gap to the car ahead is 6.2 seconds.
Alright. We are melting Verstappen's lead now. Down to like 5 seconds. And the delta gap is only going to get more advantageous because of the way the mediums wear.
There's a gap beginning to form.
I'm going to turn the car down. Burned about 8/10 of a lap, maybe 9. Yeah, Leclerc is even not getting away that quick anymore.
This light rain is going to be with us for a while now.
What about 23? Oh, locked. That was okay.
Verstappen is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 4.3 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 8 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 42.1, 1.2 seconds advantage per lap.
Oh boy. Okay.
We're catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race.
I think that's more of a problem from Max than it is from me. Alright.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.5 seconds.
Sorry, I'm having conversations at the same time. Oh, everyone's in the pits now. Excuse me. Oh boy. So let's see. Race director. We are in. Oh boy. Oh, Hamilton's in the lead. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. We might not be done.
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
Driver in front.
Bottas ahead. Gap to car in front is 9.1 seconds. They're on fresh softs.
Bling bling.
Leclerc is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead.
I did not happen to see the
seconds. They're on old softs.
the wear.
Their tires are 6 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:41.2. You're falling back by 1/10 a lap.
Oh, now I'm in the position of holding back Perez. But he has also got Norris ahead of him. That should... Well, assuming Norris gets ahead of all these guys, it should...
Our gap to the car in front is 5.0.
Oh, Albon way up the road. This love for the soft tires, I don't understand. Looks like third or fourth was about our ceiling anyway, from where we started. Yeah, we're not going to catch Albon. Just a second here. Alright.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button. Are you all right? Sit tight, the marshals are on their way.
Yep. Overtake fishtail. I shouldn't have any bearing on traction, in my opinion. Just gives the car a little bit more pace, that's all.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
We're starting to see some real issues with grip.
The tyre situation is pretty touch and go right now. We think the slicks may still be quicker, but it's very close, and you're going to struggle to keep them in the temperature window. The inters are ready when you need them. A new strategy is available on the MFD. Okay, copy that. Okay, gap ahead is 11.0 seconds.
Oh, that's part of it. The track's actually getting worse.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
They're staying out, which I'm almost certain is the wrong decision.
Complete. Go now.
Gap's already down to like 10 seconds. Track just gets flat out undrivable. Yeah, we're gonna fly by them here on the next lap. Yeah, you can see they just have absolutely no grip.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining. Gap to car in front is 29.4 seconds. The car behind is a second down on you. 1 second.
27 seconds. Unfortunately, I don't think we make that up in one lap. I guess we'll see how much quicker we are, though. One thing I do know is you can't, as a player, you can't tough out rain conditions on dry tires.
This is your
There's just no grip.
final lap of the race.
So the gap was officially 24 seconds at the beginning of the lap. I think we're going to pull somewhere around 10 seconds in. So it'll just need like another lap or two to be able to break into podium. Colorado officially wins it. Oh, there's a Mercedes beached.
Caution, caution. Green flag.
Did it cross? I don't know what's happening.
It's a performance to be proud of from our Chinese Grand Prix winners today. So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
The faces on our top three look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all.
There probably wasn't a whole lot more we could have done there. Tier 28. 11,000 experience
This
needed.
round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Not the result our points leader wanted, but it certainly makes things interesting going forward. Some amazing talents out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Williams. They demonstrated a very delicate touch in close proximity to other cars, as well as showing a lot of maturity and patience in difficult situations.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. The current leaders continue to extend their lead at the top. There was also a strong showing from the Mercedes team today as they make their way up the standings. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
Fans really seem to enjoy that.
Yeah, we don't.
How did your team respond to the poor conditions today? Is there a hint of jealousy in seeing your teammate up there on...
Couldn't be happier.
Your teammate is up on the podium today.
I mean, if it had been dry, I would have probably won easily. We had a forecast wet qualifying and wet race. I tuned the car for wet, and then we got a dry race until the very end, which was just really weird. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know. I just don't.
Morning, boss. This week's income from the sponsors is cleared, and we're making good profit against our running costs.
Now I have to reset Xenon. Did we really? Yeah, I guess we only have one Xenon. Okay. That's fine. We need to set up some activities. Wait. Chassis. I guess. Yeah. Go to press interview. don't really want to. He's going to ask me the same questions that asked me like the last couple of...
Here we are in the HQ of our newest Formula One team. We've got an awful lot to talk about, so let's jump.
What the heck does he have on his wrists?
Are you proud of your second driver's performance, or do you feel threatened?
We're not a one-driver team, dude.
Your car's been able to challenge the very top teams. Is it safe to say you've surprised everyone?
A few people believed in us, I would like to think.
Now let's talk about that new sponsor. How did that relationship come about? Will your team be going for the Constructors' Championship this season?
Titletown. Absolutely Titletown.
Spend some time with you. Best of luck out on track.
All right. General durability upgrade. Yay! All right. Netherlands. Ugh. Well, that's the end of this race weekend. We will see you guys for the next one.